RJ, I think you need to sit at the head of the table because you are the guest of honor. Well, actually, we're eating the guest of honor, but you caught it.
These guys basically caught it for me. I just really did.
First time you eat your own catch or what?
Oh yeah, the first time I went deep sea fishing. I'm lucky I had these guys out there teach me how to do it, and I brought in a big fish. So enjoy the dinner with these guys.
You ever tasted the striper before?
Absolutely, I haven't. So I'm kind of curious what it's going to taste like, and I'm sure the chefs here are going to prepare a nice meal for us.
We're going to do it grilled, Cajun, and Skippy style at the end. They're all going to have their different starches and accompaniments with them. The first one's going to be going over lemon herb rice, and it'll also have a white wine beurre blanc to go with it. The Cajun style is coming out over a summer pasta. It's going to have corn, cherry tomatoes, and green beans in it. Sort of a cream, buttery, not too cheesy sauce, but something on the white side. And then Skippy style is just going to come with a mixed grill veg. So that'll be asparagus, red peppers, onions, a lot of fresh stuff. Right now we're grilling it skipjack style. So what that means is we have a fish vinaigrette, basically a Dijon mustard vinaigrette that we put on the fish. Gives it a little acidity without being overly powerful, and then it just goes into a hot oven until it's cooked. The first one's going to be going over lemon herb rice. It's a little bit of liquid so it doesn't dry out. It's going to get scallions in it. You want to put those in at the end so they don't turn brown. It'll be nice and green all the way through. Start with the bed of the rice. Just get the fish right on top of it. See how the glaze, or the fish vin rather, sort of gives it a nice crust on the top. It also imbues a lot of flavor in it as well. Just want to check to make sure it's done. It starts to flake, you're all set. Only thing left for right now is to hit it with the sauce. It's a white wine beurre blanc. All you do there is you start off with a little garlic and shallots, reduce down some white wine, and then a lot of butter. Nothing goes better with fish than wine and butter. Garnish it to make it look good. Start sending it out.
This is Chef Travis. Chef Travis has prepared the winning fish 3 different ways. First way will be what, Travis?
The first style is a grilled striper. It's set over lemon and herb rice, and it's also served with a white wine beurre blanc.
Well, I've paired it with Sam's Summer Ale. What do you think? Is that going to work out okay?
It's delicious. It's my first time, so it's good to eat the first fish I caught too.
The Cajun style is coming out over a summer pasta. It's going to have corn, cherry tomatoes, and green beans in it. Sort of a cream, buttery, not too cheesy sauce, but something on the white side. That pan stays on all day, just getting hotter and hotter and hotter. It's cast iron. It's what it was made for. Gets a nice color on the outside of the skin. Again, you can taste that burntness in a positive way, but the fish isn't fully cooked yet. So we'll also finish this in the oven. Char gives a lot of good flavor, especially in the summertime. Reminds you of a grill. And just honestly, it's really delicious. This is going to be prepared Cajun style. So put a little blackening spice on it. Really start with the green beans. Like I mentioned already, they're raw. You want everything to come out same thickness, same crunchiness, all al dente. Put the corn and the tomatoes in now. They're going to be mushy while the green beans are perfectly cooked. Shooting to cook everything right. A bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, tomatoes, a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper for every step. Make sure that the flavors each have their own layer all the way through. Again, when the pan's still nice and hot, you want the corn to get a good amount of caramelization on it. A little bit of garlic, put it in last. You definitely don't want that to burn. Again, a little caramelization, but garlic's the one thing that if you burn it, you'll be able to taste it, and there's no coming back. But right after the garlic, you want to deglaze it. Salt and pepper, every step. Do it at the end, it's just not the same. A lot of people have problems with at home. You know, if you take the time to season it after every step, you're going to find that the flavor's a lot bolder, they pop more. Obviously, if you're making something and at the end you haven't added any salt, you can cover up for it, but it really works in your benefit to do it beforehand. Cream it up. You want to let the cream get hot and start to reduce a little bit or add some thickness. Some people will use cheese to get it thicker, but that'll add a lot of heaviness, and it being almost the middle of June, I'm looking to keep it light, even though I am using cream. Another good tip that'll really help at home is you want to cook the pasta with the sauce for the last little bit. That way it tastes like the spaghetti was cooked inside of it, as opposed to just tossed in it afterwards. And again, it's something that you might not think is a big deal, but it adds the difference between what you can do at home and what you can do in a restaurant and actually get people to come out and pay for it. Cheese, it's just for mouthfeel. You'll be able to notice it in there as an underlying flavor. To give it a little gumption, if you will.
You do all right or what?
That's pretty good. Very good. Tasty.
Take the Travis. Hold on now, we're going to all walk out together. There are 3 courses coming.
This one's the blackened striped bass, and it's also coming with the Primavera summer veg at the bottom.
Okay.
It comes with a cream sauce, a cream-based sauce at the bottom with the pasta, and it comes with corn, green beans, and cherry tomatoes, and then little parsley as a garnish.
Sample number 2, how does this one compare?
Delicious. I like the little spice they have on top of it. It makes a little Cajun flavor to it, and I like it. I was just telling these guys, good thing I didn't eat all the bread, otherwise I wouldn't have room for all the courses they're bringing out.
Delicious. Very good. Blackened on a cast iron, phenomenal. Compliments to the chef. Very good.
Last preparation we're going to do is skipjack style. It's soy wash, and then it's tossed in seasoned flour. What that does is it keeps the outside of the fish crisp, gives it a nice little texture, but the inside will be moist. And it's got 9 famous seasonings, but the owner won't tell you that. Jeff Sr. keeps it too close to the chest. After they come out of the flour, you're going to want to put them on the grill. Not too long. Flour does burn quickly, but long enough to make sure that it's not just going to go away. Even though it's breaded, you still want to find the flesh side. Make sure that goes down first. You also want to make sure that you rinse it with a little bit of clean water. Put it in the oven dry like that. What's going to happen is the crust is actually just going to get very grainy. Before it goes in, you want to hit it with the same fish bin that we put on the grill. This is a good balance, good combo. You got the Cajun seasoning, southern style fish. It's going to be going over mixed vegetables. Or a mixed grill. Bulk of it's going to be asparagus and potatoes, red peppers, little onion for color as well. Easiest way to do these is just get the grill marks on them ahead of time. For the potatoes, you're going to want to steam them off or boil them off just so that they're about 75% of the way done, or else they'll just burn on the grill. But having them done like this, you just pop them in the oven, heat them up through, save the easiest one for last. People see a lot of colors come out like this, even if they don't like vegetables normally, they have a hard time saying it doesn't look good. Again, it reminds you that it was on the grill. That's what this is shooting for.
Skipjack style.
The final dish. Travis will explain what you have here. Travis, please.
This is a Skippy style. That's obviously our signature way of cooking fish here at Skipjacks. And that's paired with just some seasoned and grilled vegetables. Summer, it's very light, good way to end it. Enjoy.
Delicious. That's incredible.
Unbelievable.
I like the skipjack style though. It's delicious.
Blackened was great. Number 2. But this is awesome too. No question about it.
You like the skipjack style?
All 3 of them are great.
They're all good, but I think this one's my favorite. I like how it's got good texture to it, and it's just a good fish. And they said this is their signature style, and there's a reason why. It's a nice sized fish, obviously, and got to enjoy it in the meal with all the guys that helped me get it. So it's been a good day.
It's terrific. We've got the captain and crew, the boat owner. We've got everybody here associated with the teamwork that it took to land such a special fish. Special in my tummy right now.
Those are like the grilled best, hands up. Cajun, hands up. And the skipjack style.
I like them all.
I appreciate it.
They were all
delicious.
Sure do appreciate you all coming down. Thank you very much for being part of the Saturday.
Thank you.
I think Peter Dowd and I just signed a 10-year contract to continue to bring this event here each and every year. We celebrate the biggest fish by eating him. I'm not quite sure that's the same award ceremony that most other places celebrate, but that's the way we do it here with Patriots Alumni. The boat owners, the captains, the mates, the fishermen. for making our Stars and Stripers tournament once again successful. I toast you. Here, here.